Hey there everyone, this is Chef MKT and welcome back to Let's Play Genius of Sappheiros EX! Yay! Okay, go away you. Alright, so where we last left off, we were going to do the Hina fight. Now, I had a couple of people do this before me, like a month before me, because they were just playing the game constantly. And I know a lot about the fight. So yeah, I know exactly what's going to happen, so there's going to be no surprises whatsoever. So let's take a look at my party, shall we? We have a Yugi, we have a Sakuya, we have an Alice, we have a Reimu, and we have a Byakuran and an Aya as my commander. Equipment. Okay, I have my Yugi with the Gungnir. And the only reason why I'm using the Gungnir instead of Yugi's 7th tier weapon is the accuracy. The accuracy on spears is ridiculously high, so because of that, I can use my accessory slots for other things. Anyway, so whatever the shield is called, I forgot. Plus 10% damage on weapons. Then we have Yugi's 3rd tier armor. Not really that useful. Plus 5 bombs on it. Do I need plus 5 bombs? I don't think I do. No, I don't need the plus 5 bombs. Hey, Sakia, give me 1 second while I go set this up a little bit further. Give me that. And Yugi, I can change that up. Give me that. Get plus 1 bomb there. Okay, now I'm set. Okay. Plus 10 strength, plus 15 strength, and plus 40 physical attack. Sakuya, we have the Ice Sword. Yes, Ice Sword? Yes, Ice Sword. Blizzard Sword is the actual sword weapon. Anyway, we have the Ogre Shield, or whatever it is, that I picked up in Stage 21, plus 10% damage on weapons. 2nd tier armor still. Whatever. Plus 20 physical attack, plus 60 accuracy, and then I guess I should probably put something else here. Plus 4 strength sounds pretty good, because I don't really have anything else at this point. Alice, we have the Excalibur, Aegis Shield, Hades Armor, High Ribbon, and the 2-star resistance accessory, so this is a completely defensive setup here. Then we have Reimu, we have 7th tier stick, Auto Barrier, Obsidian Armor, 15 Intelligence, 10 Intelligence, 40 Magic Attack. Byakuran have the 7th tier Scroll, HVD ROM, Anti-Mystic Armor that you can craft at Rinosuke Shop. 60 Induction, 30% damage reduction from all attacks. And I don't even need that, but I'm going to put it there anyway because it might be useful. This decreases damage from dark attacks by 75%. And yeah, then we have an Aya, Melon Sword for more experience, and then we have plus 20% experience for more experience, plus 1 bomb and plus 3 bombs, and that's it. Okay, skill trees. Yugi is very standard, attack power, crits and bombs, plus 1 bomb here, and since I'm using a spear weapon, 16 points into the spear to get the extra attack and accuracy boost. Sakuya, 20 points into the sword skill tree. 13 points here to get 2 bombs. I don't even need that many bombs to be quite honest. No, I don't. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Put more points into strength. There we go. More HP, more accuracy. That's better. Okay, so this and this is very standard. Alice, completely standard, nothing has changed here one bit. Only thing I need to mention here is that I got 3 points here to get an extra bomb, for no reason. The fight won't last that long. Now, the most important thing here with Reimu is that this skill tree here. 25 points into here, this enables Reimu to get plus 30% damage on her spell cards, or her Color Ball spell cards, as well as ignoring Reflect. So, having 25 points into here is very important for this fight. I'll tell you why later. And that's about it. Byakuran, very standard. As you can see here, nothing has changed. and ire is always ire. Okay. Now, that's all set up. I'll probably show you my skills. Yugi, you only need this skill. Free step, that's all you need. Sakya, yeah, Sakya is Sakya. Oh, if you're wondering, I'll do it more professionally now, okay? I need, yeah, just for those people at home that have just tuned in, first of all, I'm sorry, but you're stuck here now. Okay, this is Mysterious Jack, this is Jack the Ripper, this is Private Square. This is, what was it, Parial. This is Little Legion, that's all you need. And I chucked in Provoke for the fun of it. You don't need that, that's a single target protect. This is Rainbow Parial for full screen. This is Rainbow Parial for a rogue, which is basically a stronger version of the normal Parial. Anyway, Rainbow we have Light Manipulation, Amulet, full screen barrier. Now, this removes buffs or debuffs on your character, right? Well, you can target this on the enemy and it will remove their buffs or debuffs as well, which may come useful if you decide to use a slightly different strategy to me, but I will go into detail during the fight. We have the heal and we have the last spell. Byakuren, we have Dark Heal, all stats up, Spell Enhance. This increases light and dark resistance by 1 level. Probably don't need this for my strategy. Weapon Bless and Light Heal, and that's it. Okay, let's save and let's go. Now I'm using the formation you get from Tenchi because I want to completely destroy her. Right, so first things first. Little Legion. Free step. I'm going to use Mysterious Jack. No, Jack the Ripper. Light Manipulation. And where's my Weapon Bless? There it is. On Yugi. There we go. Let's go. Now that attack there is called Bad Fortune, and that inflicts Curse. There is another attack Hina has, and you saw it in the previous video. It does a full screen Dispel, so that's very dangerous, okay? So that's the reason why I'm using Alice, because I really don't want to deal with full screen Dispels, because that's very mean. Okay, so this turn, now on the second turn, and I do believe this is fixed, I think one of my friends told me this, on the second turn she'll use a reflect of some kind. It's usually magic, but when I was testing it out, she was also using physical reflection barriers as well. So on the turn that she's going to use the barrier, I command a bomb into Private Square. Oh yeah. So I'm going to use Provoke during this turn. Free step, Private Square. Reimu, you can use Amulet. Byakuren, you can Weapon Bless my Sakya. There we go. Now, just like to mention that Hina is very resistant to dark attacks, obviously, and you'd think that she'd have a weakness to light attacks. She does not. She has no weaknesses. So that's something to watch out for, but you still want to manipulate for light anyway, because she has a regeneration in dark manipulation, dark land manipulation, so you want to prevent that from happening. Mysterious Jack. Boinky boinky boink. Ooh, nice damage. That's Jack the Ripper. Yeah. I'm not getting any double attacks. Oh well. Boink. I did a lot better the first time I was doing this. Okay, so then I'm going to use Little Legion again. Free step. Jack the Ripper. Amulet. And all stats up. Now, I do believe that... Whoa! Wow, okay, I did not expect that to happen, but that's okay. Anyway. Oh, nice crit. Bam! Look at that damage, 30,000. Okay, I'd just like to point something out here. Now, one of my friends also mentioned that I think it's after every 5 turns after she puts up the barrier that she'll put up a second barrier, or replace the barrier that she's using or something. So there's that, and the turns also carry over during private square. So you basically, on the turn that she uses barrier, private square, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 turns of private square. Then you have 2 turns of non-private squares, and then she'll use a barrier. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter because she is going to die. So I command a bomb, free step. As you can see, that she's pretty much gone. So there's not a problem for me. Amulet and spell enhance on my Raymond, please. Thank you. Hina has about 120,000 HP from what I recall. Oh my god, it's another crit. Bang. So yeah, Yugi just by herself took out like at least 75% of her HP. That's how broken Yugi is, man. So yeah, I decided to take the rushdown approach, and it worked out pretty well. And as you can see, she has like 5% HP left or something. And if you attack her, see, that did like 14, not 14, sorry, like 10,000 damage right there. But her HP bar did not move, because this part of the fight is scripted. You cannot actually defeat her. Now, what you need to do first is this. Okay, so we have that set up. Berserker Soul, why the hell not? Pass per turn. Wait. Yep, light manipulation and light heal. Okay. Now, once you get it down to this part of the fight, what Hina will do is she'll do that. It will reflect anything, physical or magic based, that you target her with, and there's nothing you can do about it really, unless you have Vortex. If you have Vortex, then you're perfectly fine. It's also at this point in the fight, Hina has a full screen move that deals like 60,000 damage to your entire party or something ridiculous. So, what do you do? Remember how I mentioned that your Ramu has the ability to bypass Reflect on her spell cards? Or on her Color Ball spell cards in that first skill tree? Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. So there's that, and you are now done. Just the most important thing you need to remember is that you have Manipulator for Light, and you have a spell buff on your Ramu to deal the final blow. So yeah, 20,000 damage, way more than enough. So that's the fight done. Now, for alternative strategies, you can also bring in Ryzen. She has a Dispel single target, and it's physical based, so you can remove magic barriers that Hina uses. And as I mentioned before during the fight, that Ramu debuff thing that I brought in for no reason, the blue icon, that also removes buffs, including reflection, so you can use that for physical barriers. You can also bring in Satori. She can use a Vortex if you happen to have it. You probably don't. She can also learn single target Dispel. You can learn that from Nazarene, and that's a Disaster Blade. What else is there? Oh, look at that. Hina has little X's for eyes. That looks so weird. Anyway, so there's that. Also, Marissa can also be useful in this fight, because if you invest into a first skill tree, the laser skill tree, I forget how many points it was, but she can also bypass reflection on her laser type spells and skills. So there's that option as well. So you can bring in Marissa and she'll do constant damage because all of her lasers are Mystic element, and Hina is neutral to Mystic like most enemies in this game. So there's that option. But as you can see, I like my way better, or this way better. It's not exactly my way because other people have told me how to do the fight. But yeah, so it looks like Hina was not the person behind this entire thing. It's someone else. Hina just happens to be someone that was controlling her or some crap. But yeah, whoever was controlling her, they buffed her up majorly, so yeah. Anyway, so blah de blah de blah, more Japanese text for you people at home, but no one really knows Japanese except for those couple of people that keep commenting on my videos. Hey there guys, how you doing? Okay, so that's stage 25 done, and we're going to stage 26 now, I believe. And Hina does her spinny thingy to open up a portal to wherever the dark mist originated from, I guess. Let's go! Oh, so okay, so it's up there. That's pretty spooky. Anyway, so let's go back to my shrine save point, because I'm going to end the video now. I think what I'll do in the next video is grind up a little bit, because yeah, I feel like I need to grind up a little bit. I'll probably end up showing you strategies on the various quests that I think people might not find difficult, rather. Like, say, oh, I don't know, the Cerno quest. Yeah, that's actually fairly difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So I'll probably show a couple of those in the next few videos, and then I'll actually continue on with stage 26. So yeah, that's the end, folks. See you guys next time.